911 coming out scene. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Well, he's at home. He lives over here.
Okay, what happened?
I just don't want to explain it. Do you know the situation?
You can't explain anything. I don't know what happened. You're saying you got attacked. Verbally?
I have not been part,
Charlie 971 from you.
I have not been part of the problem that's here. And I'm out here playing with my dogs.
You can slow the response of other units. It was a verbal attack, not physical.
But the thing...
Okay. Sit down. If you need to calm down and wait, other deputies are coming.
What? No.
Other deputies are coming.
Well, yeah, but if I don't sit down and be still...
Unit 97.
Well, you need to slow down enough to tell me exactly what happened. So he was threatening you from across the fence line? Or was he on the property?
No, he was driving by, like, you know, I was out here with the dogs.
Okay.
And playing with the dogs and giving them their
970.
and then all of a sudden I hear this guy yelling at me. I turn around and he...
54. Go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you.
Anyway, he's yelling and screaming at me out the door. Don't you ever walk by my house and by my driveway ever again.
Then you're in your own yard when he was saying this?
Well, yeah, here.
Okay.
And so, but this morning the neighbor called me from down over there and he said, something's wrong with my chicken. I had to go over to the neighbor's house. And that's what all I did today. I saw he's yelling at me that I still have to go over the neighbor's house. So,
okay.
But I'm not part of this dispute between these people. And you know, I mean, I don't know what, you know, he's just screaming and hollering at me. You stay away from my fence. Don't you ever come by my front yard. But all I did today is go help a neighbor.
Okay. Okay. But you're not physically harmed in any way.
No, but I am not part of this. And the other day when he was pounding the fence over there, and I called him about that, and at that time, he's never said a word to me, but I know I've seen him over there. He just stands over there on the fence line, and he was always standing there. He was doing this to me, and that's between him and her, not me.
Okay.
I'm here to take care of things.
What did he...
I haven't even talked to the person other than see him, you know, from the distance. And they don't, you know... And I told him, I don't think, I'm hoping it's just between her and him yesterday. But then he's screaming these things at me, like he...
22.
Anyway.
So he's screaming at you not...
Somehow he's getting me involved in it, and I still need to go take care of the neighbor's chickens tonight.
Okay, well, we can take care of that. We can go over with you.
I have to call Randy. Not Randy. I don't know who the guy is. He just called me from Orlando to go take care of his chickens. Because there was something in the predator.
Okay.
And I have to lock him up at dusk time.
And where's that house at?
I just walked because I recognized the gate because a couple weeks ago we had the chickens were hatched. They had babies hatching.
Yeah.
And anyways, it's just down over there.
Both units are going to relocate to the other rest area.
It's not across from his property, is it?
It's around the corner.
Okay.
It's on that road.
Okay, so let me just say this, so you don't have to see him or talk to him or do anything or walk by his house. Get in your vehicle and go around that way.
And the reason I walked is because I didn't want to have to start my vehicle.
I understand what you're saying, but
and
it's easier doing that than walking by and getting verbally attacked.
I had no idea, though, that I was going to get in trouble for going to take care of the neighbor's chickens.
You're not in trouble. He's
from him. He's screaming and hollering at me and threatening me to
He has
stay
an
away.
issue. He has an issue with her.
I know, but I don't want to be involved. I can't have him just come speeding home to go do whatever he's going to do because I'm...
Okay. Well,
Yesterday he didn't scare me. Today he scared me.
Okay. Well, we're here now, so he ain't gonna bother you now.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I haven't left the place all day long because I don't even like to leave. I mean, no, I left to go pick the damn chicken. Okay.
So he was on the road when he yelled all this at you.
Yeah, and I was playing with the dogs with their fluffy
and he's just yelling at you not to go by his yard, not to do this, not to do that.
Sure, I got to be in front of his place, and they don't want to see me by his... I walked in the mud on this side because it just rained, and I was in the yard over there. I was never even around the corner, and because it was so...
And what's that dude's name?
Who, what?
What's the guy's name? I mean, I can look on the call. Because Deborah is the one that called us about it. So.
Well, because I was supposed to call the non-emergency number. And it's like, how do I get a non-emergency? I don't have them.
Well, the way it came out was an emergency. Like you were being physically attacked at the time. I know, but...
I'm frustrated because I have, because I'm not supposed to involve it in a non-emergency, and I don't have the number. She says, you just call them, I'll call the other people.
Okay.
So you have a non-emergency number?
Yes, I'll get that to you.
For me?
Yes.
Shit. I hate this, because I don't want nothing to do with it. This is not what I was expecting. I just needed a place to park my car.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I was breaking up with somebody else.
Yeah, and then all this
place, and that's why
and then all this crap happens. Yeah. And then all this other crap happens. So I understand what you're saying. All right, well, I got another deputy coming, and we'll go over and talk to him.
I mean, as it is, I went out this morning. I threw it away. I got a picture of it and picked up the poison this morning. And I'm still picking up whole pellets on my side of the fence, and I can't let the dogs out. I have to constantly watch them.
Do you have one of those pellets?
I threw them in my garbage.
Go grab one for me.
I took pictures of them.
Okay, well, go grab one for me so we can find out if it's poison.
That poison.
Okay. Well, we need to know that. We just can't take people's word for it.
Well, here, you want to see the garbage?
No, I want a piece of it.
1039.
I even picked up a dead squirrel this morning, too. Because, I'm getting tired of it. Stupid. Okay, chippy. That pizza. I can't stand it. I'm going to have yesterday's pickup in the other house. That was picking up.
Yeah.
But it was still not as... No, I don't have one. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine. All right, I'm going to go back to the car. I'm going to wait for the other deputy, and we're going to over there and find out what the hell's going on, and so he leaves you alone. Because he's got no issue with you. He guess he's got an issue with Deborah. So.
I checked them this morning before he dropped it, but there's still whole rounds, and that's the stuff they, you know.
Yeah.
It's still, I'm still showing up. I can't. I mean, the damn muzzle of the dog all the time, even let it out. The babies won't leave them on.
Okay, well we'll go over there and talk to him, and we'll tell him to leave you alone because you ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, it's not my problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Call me at 13:30. Good.
10-4, you have a phone call whenever you're off the line. Call me to Bravo 132777. 777.
Charlie 971. I'll be out next door at the neighbors.
Good work.
Hey, man. Hey, she's saying you're yelling at her in the truck as you're driving home.
No, I wasn't yelling at her. I told her don't walk in front of my house no more.
Okay, you can't threaten her to do that.
I didn't threaten her to do that.
That's a threat. Don't walk in front of my house anymore. That's a public road. You can't do that.
All right.
She has nothing to do with what's going on with Deborah. We got a warrant for Deborah. When Deborah comes home, she's going to jail.
You know she films me, right?
Yeah.
She's putting me on social media. And then I got her on camera taking a picture of something over here in the corner of my house.
Okay.
Isn't that third party?
Not out in the public, it ain't. If she's filming you inside your house, that's something.
All right.
Yeah. But just let you know, because she's all freaked out. We got the call from Deborah, who's in North Carolina or something like that, saying that you're attacking her, physically attacking her. So we're running 1018, we're hauling ass lights and sirens here, and it turns out you just said don't walk in front of your house. That's what she said. She said nothing physical or whatever, but...
Jesus.
But like I said, she's just, whatever farmhand or whatever she's doing, I don't know. But just don't even talk to her. Once Deborah comes back, she's going to jail.
I know. She said she's over there scared. I got people coming to my house threatening to shoot me. You know,
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't doubt it, what she posted and everything, I know.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous.
But that's the thing, she's going to go to jail for that, so.
Yeah, Mom on the phone. She says that.
Yeah, we just got to wait for her ass to get home.
Know exactly
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah,
It's something.
coming from it. I mean, they know I got cameras.
Yeah.
It's like, don't. This.
We can go back.
That's the thing. I told her, I said, if she needs to go to a neighbor's or go anywhere,
Hey, you gotta go the other way.
go the other way. Get in your car, go the other way.
Go around the loop.
That's what I told her. Just that way, it saves everybody's
They
hassle.
called the law on me Saturday. Said I was out here beating on everything, trying to scare her, trying to scare the chickens, do all this shit.
Yeah.
Putting up the top half of my fence.
Yeah. You know, once that ball starts rolling, you know how that works, man.
Oh my God.
No matter what you do, they're gonna.
And they didn't even come over, but obviously I could see y'all standing there.
Yeah.
I mean, right now you can measure that, and it's somewhere around 10.5 feet.
Yeah.
You know, there's no other way to block her out.
Yeah. Well, like I say, when she gets back home, she's coming with us. So. All right, man. Take it easy, brother.
That's what they advised when we got off the phone, that the phone was smashed, but I didn't know if it was still on, if it was still in it, or if it was just completely destroyed.
Williams, we can try and think we might be able to get just a more historical location. Person between phone measure 1055, his phone number?
Yes, what?
520-467-8847. She doesn't know the mobile carrier.
Yes, or it's going to take about 10 minutes to get my...
It's going to be Metro.
Not 7177.
Tony, what the hell's going on?
He told her not to walk by his house. And she called us, or Deborah called us, saying that he was actually physically attacking her and beating her. This is what Deborah said
Okay.
on the phone to us. That's why we were running here, lights and siren.
Okay. No, he was just yelling and screaming and threatening.
Okay.
through
Well,
the
I told
window.
him
You know, just-
he cannot tell you not to walk down
Just trying to take care of the other neighbors.
77. I understand that. I told him he cannot tell her not to go down a county road. But to save your peace of mind, go that way.
Oh, it's
Around.
freaking helpful.
Okay, well then you got to take the verbal assault.
Well, no.
As long as he doesn't threaten your life. If he's just telling you don't walk in front of my house, that's not a verbal threat. I physically talked to him. I said, don't do
I'm
that.
sure you physically talked to him, but you know.
Okay, breathe, Pat, breathe. You gotta breathe.
You're right.
Breathe, honey. Breathe.
Yeah, because we got a call from Deborah that he was actually over here on this property beating the shit out of her. That's what Deborah says. So we're running here
I was
lights.
at Winn-Dixie, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll call you back.
We're running lights and sirens.
Okay.
Yeah, we're running lights and sirens here trying to save her, and it turns out all he did was yell at her.
I don't know
So
what the hell's going on.
it's an issue between Deborah and that guy.
I know. He came in the store yesterday and threw something down on the counter at me, and I was like,
That's because you're friends with her, and she posted all that stuff on social media. He's getting death threats now. So
I ain't got nothing to do with your business. I mean, when they posted something online, they made their mock video of her and tagged me in it, and
Yeah, but
I
she-
didn't even respond to that.
she went to
shit.
TV20 News and said he's poisoning her animals, and now he's got death threats coming and everything
Dead
else.
squirrel on the porch. Things are dying around here. We can't even let the chickens out anymore.
I can dig it, but damn. So you can
I
understand,
can't-
anybody that knows Deborah, he's not going to like him because you're all in league with Deborah, according to him. So,
And I ain't got nothing to do with them. But the fact is, they know my name,
yeah.
and he starts showing up at my house. We don't have a real problem.
Oh, yeah. You
I'm
do what
not
you got to
into
do.
that.
You do
I'm
what you
not
do,
here for
man.
no-
I ain't
you
got
know,
no problem with that.
Her and I, we work to, we do stuff. You pick
Yeah.
the other end of this up for me.
Right, I got you.
know?
I got you.
I mean, yeah, because, I'm a real threatening menace to
Yeah.
society.
But like I say, if you got to go to the neighbors, and I know it sucks, you can drive by there, but if he yells at you, if he threatens you, that's something else, but just saying don't walk by my house is
Could we put a
not
ball
a threat.
gag on him or something?
The judge can.
I wish somebody would. I mean, Tony, I've been here for him just banging and banging and banging.
Yeah. Well, he said he's putting up the last bit across the top of his fence. It's going to be 10 feet tall.
Well, no, that's fine.
You know,
can
but
do
if you
that,
didn't spend all
but
your
he
time on
was-
this side of the
he was
fence, it
standing
probably
there
wouldn't be a
staring at me
problem.
Until the dogs, and I noticed him yesterday when he went over here to the chickens, and he's just standing there. And I thought he was smoking or picking his nose. I don't know. Nope,
He's just really into intimidation, and it's like,
and then
you
when the
got
dogs
elderly
barked
women
at him,
over
he
here
turned
with
around
him.
and ducked behind his fence and pounded it. And so he took down the one fence and built it
You
up
can
higher.
literally see him go
Yeah.
up on the ladder and just flip her off and stuff. I'm like, what are you...
He's a dick. What are you going to do about that? Nothing
I'm
illegal about
trying
that.
to stay away from over there, but now with the poison, Shiloh shits over there. Every
I
time,
even bought
and
muzzles
I
for
have
the
to put
dogs. I mean,
You know?
I went with her to pick up the dog. I mean, I help her out. She helps me out. You know, we go collect 10 and bring them over. We got projects to do. He's just completely just destroyed any semblance of normalcy around here.
You know, my friend from Alaska that was here, we were watching the squirrels run through the treetops last night in the sunset. You know, and
You can't even sit outside.
You can't control how far that poison is going, but they have the one tree over there. They climb up the tree and eat a lot of it too, and it falls right there. So, you know, so we can't stop the.
So you can't rearrange the chicken.
But I'm still picking up the big balls, the full balls that are getting washed up or whatever that are still on.
I mean, I was working. I didn't make it over there to help that day to pick up poison.
Yeah. But you know, I have yesterday's poison in the house still, but it was still dusty, you know. But the rain makes it pop up, and I need to get it picked up because I still can't let the animals go. As long as it's showing up every.
Need to go over there with a can of kerosene or something like that and just spray the fence line, fence line so the animals won't want it.
Yeah, well,
they'll go over there and smell gas, and then they won't go digging around.
I have dirt brought in and just put out at least 4 feet as far as it.
I can call a friend that's got does dump trucks for septic company and see if I can get some dirt over here. But still, I moved 10 wheelbarrows worth of sand in my place, and I don't like to. I'm like, hey, you got a tractor?
Yeah, no joke.
I just need to tote some things that I just want to lift it.
That's what I was looking at this morning, because it's always. But as long as it's still coming over, it's still all along his fence line, so it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to come over here. I'm freaking.
Neither do I. But I have to.
I know, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys.
But like I say, I spoke to him. I told him you got nothing to do with nothing. His beef is with Deborah.
Yeah.
And she's not here, so he doesn't need to be harassing you. But like I
And
said,
now Deb's doing a storm chase, and I was going to be a fill-in man.
Yeah.
I was 3 miles away, and I was going to be her storm chaser.
But like
she's just, you know, she's here helping out on the
I know. That's what I told him. I go, she's
it's
just.
hard when you're a single woman out here.
Yeah, she's just helping out, man. You don't need to be harassing her or mess with her. I go, your issues with Deborah, and Deborah's not here.
For 2 months, then my brother got here, and then I was going to move my trailer and tow it along, but I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
I get you, man.
I mean, you know, she's got to go. So you have to drive over to Jason's. You can't walk your dog over to Jason's.
Yeah, you can, but if he yells at you, there's not much we can do about
You
that.
just can't engage with him.
Yeah.
The
best thing to do.
I have no problem with that, but you know,
just
he
go.
was surprised because,
Yeah, just go the other way. That way, you're keeping away from him.
Yeah, because you can't even let the dogs out.
You know, have you been there?
I mean, I bought the dogs muzzles, but they're already coming apart.
Shiloh's up.
Yeah.
No, Shiloh's is still warm.
I feel for you. I'd be pissed too, but. I mean, you don't want to let the dogs out and then a couple of them die. You don't need that shit.
No, well, the one's already been into the ER or whatever.
Yeah.
I've been on. And stomach pump.
I mean, is it
and
really
the vet pumped out whole chunks.
Poison? Isn't it supposed to be in a container?
It's supposed to be on your side of your property.
Well,
It's not supposed to, go over the fence line, but.
Yeah, I mean, if you put food out for months and attract all the animals, they're going to continue to come.
Well, the cat.
Feed them for months and then you
I
put
know.
poison.
I think they're probably still working on that part of this whole thing.
Oh yeah, well that's going to be a whole nother story.
Yeah, this is
Because
just
they
the whole
have pictures of the whole pieces coming out of that dog's stomach.
Yeah.
And then they said, I kept telling her, I'm sure it's just dog food color green to make it look like. I'm sure it's that. He would never do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then when I looked it up online and I said, oh come on, they do have rat poison that looks just like that.
That looks just like dog food because rats like dog food.
Well, and that's what it is. And I thought he was spoofing.
Let me move my car out of the way. I don't know if this stupid bus can get by.
Awful looking.
My son's only like 20 miles off the Tennessee line up there.
That's where my sister's at. She moved up to Tennessee.
See, I'm just waiting for this freaking freak to show up at my place. I don't. Oh, do I have to start carrying?
You can do whatever you need to do, but if he does show up at your place and he has no reason to be there, call us. We'll find out why he's there, and if he's not there for a good reason, we'll throw his ass in jail.
I mean, my elderly neighbor had someone knocking on her door in the middle of the night, and then someone knocking on her window.
We're getting that a lot, though. You got to watch that, because a lot of people are knocking at doors looking for, hey, can I borrow your phone? Can I get some gas? Kind of bullshit.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
They
she
do it.
says, and then she tells me that her delivery driver told her that there was a man out in the road on
I'm
in a
77.
red
You were trying
truck
to make
between
them
our
too
two
far.
properties.
That's 10-4 reference to
I was
Arizona
sleeping on the
228 Zulu
roof of
Mike
the car
Alpha
or the
6
hood of the car or some.
for
It was warm this
Arizona
morning.
Tiffany 14.
Yeah, it was.
This morning?
Also make
Yeah, it was like
It's come
68, 69. It's 43 now.
down.
Yeah, it's going to be like 20 something, then 17, I think.
That's
Yeah,
10-4.
yeah, 23, that means 17.
Uniform
probably.
FSG just advised they got a call about it at the next exit over. They're headed that way
And
now.
you've told him to not harass people
Yeah.
that have nothing to do
Yep,
with
I told him she's got nothing to do with nothing. Don't talk to her. You can't tell her not to walk down a county road. So you're out of order doing that. But if you make any threats to her, then we'll have to come back and deal with that. And he understood that. So, but like I say, just keep him out of sight, out of mind. Get in your car, drive around the other way. Just to make it easy on yourself.
I just.
Or if you drive by his house, roll your windows up.
Oh, I'm sure he even knows my truck. Duh.
Yeah, I told him.
I'd rather drive it than walk around.
Yeah, said you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You're just a helper. So whatever. Give us a call if you need us. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry it stressed you out so much. But it's an ongoing issue for a while now. So
Yeah, I mean, it's. Thanks for doing that.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
77. No problem, no problem. Like I say, call us if you need us. Yellow. Hey, yeah. It was. I guess the farm help she has that lives in that little trailer. She was walking by the road and he just, or she was in her yard and he drove by coming back from work or something and just said, "Hey, don't walk in front of my house." That's all it was. Deborah called and made it sound like she was getting her ass fucking kicked. Yeah, but she's.